A new pharaoh, Nebka, has been proclaimed, heralding the beginning of the third dynasty of Egyptian rulers. Nebka has brought great organization and structure to Egypt, ordering that all our realm be divided into districts or nomes, each governed by a local ruler called a nomarch. Though this system may seem rigid, under his leadership Egypt has grown and prospered, and made many great achievements in art and architecture. Merchant caravans, traveling oasis by oasis from deep within the African interior, have begun to provide Egypt with many rare and exotic luxury goods, now prized by our people. Unfortunately, these caravans are routinely attacked by warriors from Libya, and even by Bedouin of the Eastern Desert. To secure these trade routes, Pharaoh Nebka, he of the said Gendri, wishes you to establish a military post at the Selima Oasis, the hub of the caravan trade, far beyond the borders of our realm. There you will find some trees suitable for timber, the sale of which will help you raise money to fund the establishment of this outpost. To forge weapons, you may obtain copper from our newly established mines at Timna in the land of Sinai. From the Selima Oasis, you may import ebony from the African nation of Kerma. Once you have succeeded in establishing this outpost, it shall provide a reliable source of ebony for all the cities in our realm.
And welcome back to Pharaoh A New Era Mission 8, the sister mission to Abu Selima Oasis, the road to Africa. Here we need a population of 3,000, a culture rating of 20, a kingdom rating of 55, and a prosperity rating of 20. Pretty minor on all fronts on that. Alright, this is just talking about what we saw in the last mission as well, but now we can have temple complexes. Let's go ahead and pause and zoom out like we always do. This is the chop down the trees mission, it looks like. Alright, we have some birds over there. We have some birds over here. Alright, so let's take a look at our services. We have our courthouse. I'll check that every mission now from now on, I swear. Alright, for food, we just have a hunting lodge, which is good because we're not dependent on the Nile. Services, a bazaar, okay. For production, we just have a woodcutter, so it'll just be cutting down wood. We can make breweries, potteries, and papyrus, but we have no other resources, including clay. Religion, we have Seth and Ra, with Seth being our patron deity and Ra being our local. Military, we have everything except for warships, of course. We're out in the desert. Alright. So the name of this mission basically is Imports and Exports. You're going to be exporting wood constantly. You will be importing pretty much everything else you need for your city to grow while getting ready to be invaded and sending out troops when you need to. I think this mission is probably a little easier than the other one. So, not too bad. Let's go ahead and take a look at our world map here. Here's us at Selima Oasis. Here's Kerma. They sell ebony and they buy jewelry and linen. Here's Vedette. They buy wood, which is our primary and only export at the moment. Abjadu also will buy wood. Min-Nefer will buy nothing we can readily make. Timna. Alright, so let's take another look and see here. So we can import our clay. Papyrus, reeds. Alright, so remember, we need to grow our population to 3,000. Yes, to 3,000. So we're going to be importing a bunch of resources, turning those into goods, and either exporting them and or using them in our city. So let's go ahead and get started here. I think I'm just going to branch off and go straight up. I don't want to destroy these trees because these will be chopped down and they regrow. But we do need a little bit of green grass. So it's going to go ahead and start right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to go out 4 more for 8. We're going to go up. Actually, It's going to leave that. I'm going to go up 17 on this one. Once again, this is just my housing block I like to use. Use whatever one makes you comfortable. And then back down. Alright. I'm going to count my 1, 2, go up 5, and then over 3, go up 5. I'm going to actually redo that. That way I get my money back. If you do build over a road, it'll just take your money without doing anything special. So, we save a little bit. We don't have a whole lot. We need to... Remember, we need at least 500, 600 of that to get an export route going. Alright, so we have all that. I think we're going to come straight down. Yep. We will be getting rid of that road there. So that is, let's see here, 1, 2, 1, 2. Go out. My normal 9. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And then 1, 2, 3. Alright. Build that out. That's 8. My normal 9 block right there to start with. I'll do one more. Alright, let's get our population in. Unfortunately, you'd have to waste a little bit of money. That needs to go, and that tree as well. We will get rid of this and reconnect it up here later. I just don't want to waste the money right now. Just going to play it safe. 1, 2, and then 1. I'll start at the top. 1, 2. Alright, and then when those build in, or move in, here as well. If you've seen my other videos, this should be fairly common. 4 right there. 4 right there. Let's get our water in. Let's unpause. Start getting our people. We don't have reeds, so we don't need to worry about an apothecary. We'll just place a dentist there later. Let's get more population. We will need people to move in. We got 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, it is yelling at us that I deleted that, so we'll just go ahead and extend that out. Alright, let's put roadblocks in like we should. Right there. Very nice. Come on and form up. Alright. So before we even worry about feeding our people, let's go ahead and go here. We're going to open this trade route. Start selling wood. You as well. Alright. That put us down to 3,600. Before we even start feeding our people, we're going to go ahead and start chopping trees. Alright. Price of jewelry has fallen. That's fine. We're not worried about it right now anyway. Let's go to our production. And alright, I'll go with 6 for now, just to get that service industry going. And I'm gonna go start chopping. Similar, just like reed gatherers. They will take care of that. Don't want that road over there. It'll be fine. Well, not really fine, because so if you look here, you can see how. Come on. See how it's glowing green? That means these guys are going to walk all the way down, go all the way up and over. We don't want that. Roadblocks won't matter, so we're just going to go ahead and delete that portion right there, and we should be good. There we go. So we have this in place now. I'm going to put my normal roadblocks in. Awesome. So we can expand to both sides. Let's get these burn now. That's fire. Fire and collapse. Okay. Let's get my normal... Oh, man. Didn't want that there. I messed up. Storage yard. That is fine. We'll go ahead and leave it there for now. I'll probably move it later. But I want that guy there. We're going to go out 9 more. Down and over. And the reason I do that is that way I can put my firehouse and architect's post. And my roadblock. Alright, we should start gathering wood. Let's tell this to accept wood. What is my 45? Alright, we don't have work camps in this to eat up unemployment, so let's go ahead and get this started. Let's build a granary. Nice and close. And then right behind that, we're going to put hunting lodges. So we have 78 people that still need jobs. That's going to be a lot of this is just trying to account for unemployment, really. Let's go ahead and get the gods started. Primary was set. That's 375 to that. We're already over that. We'll add our extra shrine there. And our 1 temple to Osiris. Haven't really decided where I want to put these yet. Right here should be good, actually. Granary, another one. Storage yard. Just kind of thinking about this. Storage yard. There we go. So, let's put our other firehouse, architect's post, and I gotta get rid of that. We're distracted with the wall. Alright, since Ra is our local deity, he is 750 population, and patron is only 375. The smaller one is about 187, I think. So, added those in. So it's going to be a slow burn on this housing complex here. Very slow burn because I have to keep extending operations to keep everything going. So let's put in another. I really need traders to come and buy stuff, please. Excellent. All right. What is something else that we can go ahead and expand into right now? I mean, I can start throwing down potteries and stuff like that. Alright guys, Pharaoh has requested 200 ebony with 4 months to comply. We're going to go ahead and ignore this request because it's not really possible. We didn't have the money or anything for it. We're going to take the hit. We can always pay him a gift or just have to make up for it in other ways. So we're going to go ahead and fail on this. So just going to work on, I moved everything over. I'm going to bring in raw resources on the edge and bring it in. So, alright, so far we have extended out a bit. We have our entertainment in just to soak up some unemployment. We put a temple lane up here behind the houses, coming off of this. And now we are actually needing a little bit more. Excellent. There's another way to get kingdom rating. Pharaoh's very angry at me right now. Because I did not send him his goods. He gave me 4 more months. And he's going to be in for a shock when he doesn't get those either. So I put in the village palace over here. I think I'm going to add in personal mansion right there. Get it in that corner, and it only takes up, you only use like one house stat off of it. And what's this? Trade city under siege. Prices have fallen, and what's more, a debilitating siege now strikes at Karma. So Karma is now closed down. So we are starting to get our military up. I'm importing copper. Got weaponsmiths and a recruiter. So we're going to go ahead. I don't have any thing else done, so I'm just going to go ahead and start. Excellent. They're going to trade even more. Start with archers just for now, and then we will continue to get infantry in. Should I go ahead and put that down too? We'll get infantry in as they go. I do want to say I've noticed these trees grow back very fast. Before, you would like clear out the whole map kind of thing, and by the time they clear some of these out, they just grow right back up. So suddenly I don't feel so bad about removing some of these trees. So our unemployment is okay. It's at 75. I'm going to bring that down. But you can see our houses here are still at the pottery stage. We have begun making pottery. I'm actually probably going to ramp that up a little bit. Might as well overproduce it because I got to employ people somehow. So Pharaoh wants to keep asking for ebony. Keeps asking, but never sending it. But due to Raw liking me so much, our kingdom rating's doing just fine. So I'm still trying to import a lot of goods. I'm trying to import barley, reeds. Oh, copper finally arrived. So it's taking a while. Alright guys, instead of waiting for all of this to evolve to get up, I just built an entirely new housing block. Basically in the reverse of this, going straight down. But when I destroyed these trees that these guys were logging, they're not going away. So let's see if that gets rid of them, which it does. Alright, well, waste of money, but I could not actually build there because they were... Oops. Because they were standing there. So we've spent a lot of money. But just in battle. So Karma wants us to send troops within 16 months. Pharaoh once again wants ebony. Well, Pharaoh, I don't think that's going to happen, buddy. Let's see. While it's doing that, let's look at our ratings. Everything's good. Culture's good. Our unemployment's going to shoot through the roof. Thank you, Seth. And we're done. Don't like doing that. We could have kept building up, kept tiling up, kept building up, kept tiling up, but yeah, I think this mission is a fairly easy mission, honestly. As long as you just take it steady in the beginning, get your exports going, get everything up, it's simple, guys. So, well done. You have completed the twin challenges of securing an important trade route and building a prosperous city that provides even for the most discriminating citizens. Your achievement is truly noteworthy. We finished with a culture rating of 25, prosperity rating of 50, kingdom rating of 63, and a population of 3,000. I completely, excuse me, I completely ignored Pharaoh. I didn't do any of the goods that he asked for, all of the ebony. I didn't have to send any troops. I didn't do anything. I just blitzed through the mission, basically. Built up, took things on par, and got through it, guys. So, super easy mission. If you found Abu to be difficult, you could definitely do this one instead, and I think you'd get through it just fine. Alright guys, we'll see you on the next mission here. I'm quite excited. We're getting close to Saqqara, which is going to be our first pyramid here. I should be up soon. So alright guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.